Yo, what up, YouTube? Philly Sports 76 coming at you with my last IP recap of the year, most likely. This is going to be Sixers and Pistons. Finally, the Sixers won. They broke that 26-game losing streak and avoided the wrong history book. I'm pretty happy for that. A lot of people wanted them to lose, but you don't want to look back at this year, 10 years from now and think like, oh, I went to 10 or I had season tickets to the worst the worst team in history or whatever. So I'm glad they won. Still the second worst team in the NBA, but this draft is so stacked that the first pick or the second pick, I don't think it'll really matter that much. You're still gonna get a good player, and I'm happy for this team. There's some guys on this team that work hard every day. Some guys on this team that wouldn't even be on another NBA roster. So for them to experience a victory, it must be pretty great, especially for guys like Tony Wroten. I know he's tweeted out how much he hates losing so much. But it was just a good win. It didn't mean anything, but you could feel it in the crowd that the fans were excited, and obviously the players were. Real quick about the game, I was just really happy the Sixers. They played so well. I've never seen them play with so much energy. Especially, not this year. I've seen them play with more energy, but this year, right from the get-go, it felt like they were going to win this game, and they scored 70 points by the halftime, which was like unheard of for this team this year. And they blew them out. I don't think they were ever losing in this game. Maybe like 2-0 or something early in the first quarter, because they really blew the Pistons out, and I'm really surprised at how bad the Pistons are. I'm really disappointed in them too, because if I was a Detroit fan, I'll be really pissed off that I have Andre Drummond, Greg Monroe, and Brandon Jennings, and I have an all-star free agent that we just signed, Josh Smith, who isn't doing anything. And the fact that this team can't even be a playoff team in the East really speaks to how undisciplined they are, because just watching them, they just throw lazy passes and they're selfish, and there's just no maturity to that team at all. But anyway, I'll get into the autographs. Not too many autographs, but I did get some quality stuff. I'll start with this little Sixers logo sheet. I already had Brett Brown on it earlier, and I added Brandon Davies to it. I was going to try and get Henry Sims in the middle, but he was taking too long, and I went over to the Pistons side. So, yeah, that's that. Over at the Pistons side, I got Luigi Datomi. He's a pretty cool guy, taking his time, signing. Got him on a decoy. So now I'll get to 3 of the better autographs. This is the first time I've gotten him, and I really love what he's doing ever since he came here. Tony Wroten, on this Totally Certified. He's definitely one of my favorite players on the team. Him, Michael Carter Williams, and Thad. I really like that he's been given another opportunity here. Like I said, it's the first time I've ever gotten him. Just never have, but still really cool to have get one of my favorite players. Then over at the Pistons side, he only signed for 2 people, and I was fortunately one of them. Andre Drummond. Sorry, the lighting is pretty bad. I don't know why, but I signed his rookie card, and I like the draft photo pictures, so on the hoops. So that's Drummond. Tough autograph to get, I guess. I don't know. I think he is. And then I came down at halftime because Roy Rage 29 gave me his ticket again to move down to the lower section, which was really nice of him to do again. And I noticed the kid, he had this guy's jersey, and Billups wasn't playing in the game, and this kid had his jersey out, and I was like, oh, well, if he's going to sign, a lot of players, if you have their jersey, they'll stop and sign it. So I figured, I'll just stand next to this kid, and if Billups is going to sign the kid's jersey, he might as well sign my card. So I just I waited next to the kid. Billups came out after halftime because he wasn't playing in the game. Signed the jersey and then signed my card after that. So that was pretty good. That was pretty cool. I missed him last year when he was with the Clippers, and my friend got him, and I was pretty upset about that because my friend probably lost the ticket that he got signed on, and my friend's not even in the autographs anyway. So pretty cool to get Billups. And like I said, the Sixers won. It was really cool feeling for the city. The players played pretty great, and after the game, I just walked because Rob gave me his ticket. I just walked like right along, pretty much courtside, and Henry Sims was doing an interview, and I was just standing right behind him when he was doing his interview. And after that, I yelled I said his name, and he turned around, and gave me a high five, and then he threw me the towel, which was pretty cool. Second game in a row I got game used. Haven't gotten a lot this year, but got his towel. And then after that, when Hollis Thompson was doing also was doing an interview, and he walked off the court, and I yelled his name. He came over to me and gave me a huge high five. So that's huge. The players were happy. I was happy. A lot of the fans were happy. So it was great. So that's basically it for the Sixers this year. Doing Phillies. Yeah, I was going to do Phillies parking lot, but it was pouring rain all day. But I'll be doing Phillies a lot more this year, so look out for that. I don't know if I'm going to make like a total year recap. I didn't do as many games this year as I did last year, so I don't know. Maybe I will, but if I do, look out for that, and if not, look out for Philly stuff. But till then, see ya.